Aloha guys, welcome back to another video. We're gonna do probably a little short video today, not just for laughs and giggles, just to show you how ridiculous this world is, this fake reality, etc, etc, etc. Okay, we're gonna talk about this NBC news and this breaking story. Yeah, remember, story, a script, alright? Okay, this Israel and Gaza that never ceases to end. Alright, so we got a new puppet here, a new actor on the screen, literally. Now, look at this beautiful backdrop. Alright, got this guy standing in shorts, just hanging out. Cars flipped over here. This guy's chilling over here. Anyway, let's get into it. As always, Kuna Matata, good vibes all day long. And once you guys know, I will kind of repeat myself here, but once again, you have this red thing right here, this carabiner. Always have to be aware of what they're putting out there for those who have eyes to see. Okay, you have this red carabiner. Does this match anything on him? Assuming this isn't even a real person to begin with. Okay, red carabiner. Okay, I will explain that in the end of the video. Let's get into it.
Hour gun battle here, and all morning we have seen as bodies have been pulled out of the rubble. Meanwhile, as the fighting continues here in Israel, fears are spreading that it could spread across the region.
This morning, the Israeli military pounding targets across the Gaza Strip and fighting gun battles against squads of Palestinian militants still on the loose inside Israel, more than 24 hours after the surprise attack began.
We were in lockdown for 8 hours and hearing Arabic outside.
All right, hearing Arabic. Look what we have right here, guys. You have to be very, very aware of what they're trying to do to people. Okay, signs and symbols, emotional, manipulating you. Okay, you have this elderly woman, your mother, your grandmother, your sister, your brother, etc, etc, etc. Okay. And look what we have right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. You guys can look for yourself on the video. A pink fedora. Right there in the shot. A pink fedora. Right there for those who have eyes to see. You're going to be critical thinking, self-aware brain. Okay? Pink is a deceptive color. It's a combination of red and white. Alright? Pink is not on the color spectrum. Okay? Red is a deceptive color. It's a lower chakra color. Okay? I highly recommend looking into pink. I did a video of this. You need to understand it for yourself. Pink is a deceptive color. It's absent of green, truth, heart, soul, your mother, Gaia, etc, etc, etc. Okay. Notice that we have two people here just chilling on their cell phones. Okay, you're talking about a war, people raiding your house, people coming in and taking whatever you want, quote unquote. Why are these people just chilling out here? Why are these people just hanging out, no shoes on, having a little powwow? Okay.
Hearing the terrorists, and they tried to break into houses. This is worse than our worst nightmares.
Thousands of reservists called up for what people here expect.
Okay, this is the funniest part right here. Look at this. I want you guys to see this. Look what you're... Does this guy look like he's in shape? Does this guy look like he's in shape? Does this guy look like he's in shape? They're talking about a war where you're running around carrying equipment. Next thing you have to know, if anything you guys understand about weapons or done any kind of rifle training, you see this right here? You see this? Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here, letting you know, A-OK. And people do not stop and ask questions. Look at this guy. Does this guy look like he can run 2 miles, 3 miles in 13 minutes, 15 minutes? Does this guy look like he's gonna run? What about this guy over here? Look at their rifles. Okay, these M4s, maybe M15s. Look what they're doing. They're just slinging it all, like all over the place. And they're loaded. Okay, this one has right here a magazine already ready to go. This one does also, and they're just hanging around. Don't mind me, just letting it hang out. This guy's thinks it's a backpack. Alright? Do you guys see this, how ridiculous this world is? This script, this news, this new story. Okay? Look, this guy right here. A-OK, guys. A-OK. Don't think, apparently they want you to be really stupid. Alright? I just love this picture right here. Just love it. Okay, let's keep moving.
Ground offensive into Gaza, and one of the most complex hostage rescue operations the world has ever seen.
After blasting their way through the Gaza border fence, fighters from Hamas and Islamic Jihad swept into Israeli towns, kidnapping whole families and marching them barefoot through their own neighborhoods. This woman screaming for help as she's dragged away into Gaza. Her boyfriend, hands behind his back, helpless to save her.
Do you guys see this? I'm going to play this again because I could not stop laughing at how ridiculous they are. Okay.
Her boyfriend, hands behind his back, helpless to save her.
Helpless to save her? Does he look like he's in distress? Look at this guy. Does this guy look like he's in distress?
Her boyfriend, hands behind his back, helpless to save her.
Helpless to save her. This guy easily is 120 pounds, maybe 130 pounds. Okay, pushing this guy who's clearly has a little more mass to him. Helpless to save her. Does this guy look like he's in distress? Serious. He's just moseying around, doing what he's told to do. Got some...
Her family identifying her as Noah Argamani, a 25-year-old student who'd been at a dance party. This video later showing her inside Gaza, apparently.
Once again, guys, look what you got here. You got polka dots, and red. Polka dots and red. For those of you who don't know what polka dots, and you got your checkerboard. Polka dots are the extra terra, the ET, the outside of the dome, outside of the enclosure. Polka dots, guys, you have to be aware of what they're doing. Signs and symbols, eyes, for those who can see in more ways than one. Look at the floor, guys, right here, next to her socks. Hope you can see my mouse right here. Checkerboard, pattern, cube, black and white, as above, so below.
Currently uninjured. Unlike this woman, bloodied, zip-tied, and terrified, struggling as she's forced into the back of a captured Israeli military jeep. The exact number of Israeli hostages still unknown. But overnight, Israel's military beginning to release names of more than 25 soldiers killed. President Biden voicing his support and warning Israel's enemies not to escalate.
This is not a moment for any party hostile to Israel to exploit these attacks to seek advantage.
But this morning, mortar fire from militants in Lebanon aligns with Hamas. Israel striking back with drones, raising fears that this war could soon spread to multiple fronts. Meanwhile, more waves of relentless rocket fire from Gaza. While inside the Strip, hospitals overflowing with the dead and wounded, Israel's military ordering Palestinian civilians.
Okay, guys, once again, you have your red t-shirt, okay? And you have people just standing around, okay? Hopefully people can figure this out, but then again, we live in a very, very dumb world, or at least a very lack of critical thinking, situational awareness, you know, active awareness of what's going wrong around them, okay? We're just going to carry this body in a parade, assuming it's a body. It's just probably a dummy. Once again, guys, you have to be aware. Red t-shirt, red carabiner, out in the open. Does this match the setting here? It stands out. It's letting those who have eyes to see. I'm getting very repetitive. Hopefully people can get the hang of this. Okay.
To evacuate specific areas. But in densely populated.
Once again, red. People standing around with their cell phones. This is probably, guys, an active war zone. Why are the fuck are these people standing here? Okay. Let's just take some pictures. You know, let's go over here. Click, 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 click. Focus. Souvenirs?
Gaza, home to 2 million people, there's nowhere for families to run. And if Israeli forces enter on the grounds, the already massive loss of life may be only the beginning.
Okay. Okay, just think about this, okay? You're a producer, you're a TV executive, or a film director. I want you, an actor, to sit there and cry. Sit right here. Don't just sit right there on the rock, some rubble, and cry. Rub your eyes.
And as well as that,
just sit there and cry. What is this? People actually buy into this. This is just really, really, truly sad, is that people believe whatever this actor is trying to do. Okay? Have this giant camera in his face. And I want you to sit down, don't do anything, and pretend to cry. Wipe your face, wipe your eyes.
The beginning.
And as well as that rocket fire from Lebanon, the Egyptian Foreign Ministry is confirming this morning 2 Israeli tourists were murdered today in the Egyptian city of Alexandria, a sign.
Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you guys got the hint by now. Now, a lot of people assume with this, it's a cube symbolism, and you have your layers. Okay, you have your holographic element to it. Okay. Layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. Okay. As above, so below. For those who have eyes to see. Okay, just like your stripes or lines, your string theory. Layer upon layer upon layer. Okay, of course you have your rose or your flower symbolism for your Venus. Okay. Right there in your face, guys. Right there in your motherfucking face. A dome within a dome within a dome. They're telling you guys, hopefully people can figure this out, but then again, maybe not. As always, guys, Hakuna Matata. Don't stress yourself out. Drink some coffee, some tea, get some to eat, take a walk, and laugh. Okay? This is a joke. Where's my guy? There he is, right there. Thumbs up. A-OK. Okay? These people, these actors right here, just doing their job. Okay? Let's just hang around our rifles. Does this woman, look at this. Does this woman look like she's gonna run a marathon? Look at this. Got her rifle all hanging out. Ridiculous. A-OK, my guy. He knows what's up. Alright. Bye.